Explain the orb
The orb.
by B.A.D.I. This gives me chills, Cal. I think about this a lot
Dude,
because I sit in my garage at night.
Bro, it wasn't an orb. Like
What the fuck was it?
Dude, all right. So
Go
like
ahead.
there was this, and like I want to say like sophomore year, we built this like dome out of wood. You could crawl in and make fires like
By
right
the
next
railroad
to
track.
right by the tracks, right behind the cemetery. So one day there's like 4 of us on top of the hill, like right behind the little structure we built, and we're looking into the cemetery.
What grade do you think this was?
This was like sophomore year.
Nighttime
This was like around sunset. I want to say like 5 p.m., 6 p.m.
in the
maybe.
winter,
No, it was like summer.
summer, so not dark yet.
Yeah, no, it was still
Coming
pretty.
down.
Yeah, it was still pretty light out.
Okay.
And so we're just looking over there, and we hear this helicopter, and we're like up, like trying to find it, whatever. That's why we got out of the little hut, because we were like smoking and shit. We're like, oh, dude, they're looking for us. You know, we go out, we see it, and it's like all the way from the other side of the cemetery, like on the busy streets, and it's like looping around the tracks, and like we only hear it, but then we see this fucking like blue pulsating light, like bluish green pulsating light, right, like literally like 20 feet above the cemetery, with like this like metallic, like it kind of looked like a archer's like a bow, you know, around the front of it, and it was just kind of like turning, but the orb wasn't, and it was like moving left to right and like up and down, like it descended out of nowhere, literally, like from the top it descended down above the cemetery, and then this helicopter came in, and that's when all these like maneuvers started happening, and we're literally all like all 4 of us like, no fucking way, dude. Like I could literally have everybody meet one day and we would speak of it. But like we have other accounts of this shit, because we have like Vince and like Alan who were at Circle Park who saw the same shit.
Dude,
and then
that's fucking nuts.
we had like Will walking down the tracks who saw the helicopter speed off and like something just zoom off. Like we saw something, bro, and like
They were at Circle or they were at
Duffy Park.
Duffy, yeah.
Yeah, they were at
Right.
Duffy Park, and like it was just
That's
like,
nuts.
what the fuck was that? And like till this day, like nobody has any clue, dude. Like
I think about that when I'm alone in my garage.
I definitely believe in some shit, but like that is something like we didn't just like make up for no reason or something. Like it happened, and it was like,
I know what it is. I
What is
definitely
it?
know what it is, but
Okay.
it's hard to talk about around Jack.
You can talk about anything you want to talk about.
Well,
say-
like,
I enjoy these
I
stories
come
a
off
lot, but I
crazy.
don't buy any of it.
I come off crazy
I just don't.
because, like, I think a lot of people didn't believe it. But when Joe Rogan had Bob Lazar,
Bob Lazar
He talks-
he's I cannot explain the things that
he
like, it's
talks
crazy. He talks
about
some
this
crazy
same
shit.
thing, about this thing that, how they say it, that radar, the sonar, like it moved like
yeah,
500 miles.
Dude, you need to. You
in
should.
the beep
Dude,
of
you're a really good artist too. You should draw this thing. You should have your dad,
I-
and then you should have
dude,
your
I
dad like
actually-
paint it.
You drew
I
it.
had a drawing of it, like a hieroglyph on the back of my notebook, dude, and I don't know where the fuck it's at, but like I remember it. Like I cannot forget this shape, dude. Like
You need to draw it, and then have your dad paint it on a huge canvas, bro.
dude, I definitely
What
should
the
do
That's
that.
fuck?
important. That's important.
What the fuck was it like?
I will never know, man.
It's-
Like maybe one day in the future, but like the fact that so many people also saw it, like I know I'm not just
So, like,
bullshitting.
It was this thing that was totally visible, even with like the sun still up somewhat.
Well, it was like you know, like sunset, like how the sky's like pink and shit
Right.
like that. Like there's no visible
There's still
sun.
a contrast.
Yeah, there's no visible sun, but like it. That's why like this blue light was so fucking like stuck in my head, because it's literally contrasting colors.
Getting a
that,
good-ass
you know,
visual.
so you see it. You know, you see like detail and shit. So it's just like you see the fucking flashing lights on the helicopter too. And this wasn't even a marked helicopter. It was like all black.
It's the fucking, yeah.
You know, some just like nothing on it, no WGN, like nothing on it, bro. Like
No red and blue.
No, for real, it was just like the lights just blinking and shit. Like,
Yeah. Definitely
very
military.
fucking weird. Like I
Definitely military.
and like no, dude, I don't even blame you, Jack. Like everybody we have told and shit has been like, yeah, no way.
But the only reason that I'm like believing this is because, dude, if you go really far back on the Facebook page for the Evergreen Park, like, and watch, people will randomly post, and I'm not making this shit up, on the Evergreen Park, like, watch page on Facebook. If you go really far back and look, people have posted, they've said, what's up with the helicopters over the cemetery? I'm not making that up. And that's the only thing that's making me feel weird about this whole thing. People post that, and then other people reply like, oh, think it was like so-and-so doing a drill over this path or something. But, like, that doesn't make sense. Where the fuck would they be going over? They can't fly over that. We have a hospital with a helipad, so why would they be taking that airspace if someone needed them? You know what I mean?
Right.
It just doesn't make sense why they would be maneuvering over a suburb of Chicago.
Because you'd
But,
have
like,
to clear the
Literally,
skies.
I could probably find it on my phone right now, actually.
What do you like? This is like
Show you this
20.
post.
Is this the tens?
No, this is no. I'm saying, what if they like come back to check that shit? You know what I mean? What if they come back to check on it?
Who?
Whoever was in the helicopters before, they come back to the same place to like check some shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Or was
Like,
it the same
like,
account?
'cause, like, dude, if it just happened there and it was there and they rushed over to see it, they're not just gonna forget about it and be like, that spot
what if that's
isn't
the link to
important.
find the date? You know,
Right. Like,
Dude.
it's
So
so.
there's like how many dimensions now of witness? Like
Like 4.
if it's on Facebook now, bro, I just don't understand. I don't understand because I'm not smart enough. I don't work for the government, but like if there was UFOs,
this,
it'd be
listen
so
to this.
easy.
May 20th, 2015, hundreds of helicopters by 96th and Spalding. Anyone know what's happening?
That's right there, dog. That is the exact
And then-
street.
and
That
then-
is the last block
and then
before
hang
the
on.
tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit.
And then
That's
look
right
at-
where B.A.D.I is on that side of the tracks.
And like, dude, there's a lot about helicopter. Dude, anyone know why there's a helicopter hovering over the village near Northwest Quad for the past hour? Someone posted that
Dude,
shit.
that's the same fucking area, bro. Like I
Oh,
have
listen.
no knowledge of that.
Dude, someone's posting about a helicopter in. Oh, that's 2019. I thought it said 2009. I was about to be like, dude, that's crazy. But dude, it keeps that same area. Like, I'm literally scrolling through tons helicopters flying around.
I don't fuck with that, bro.
That's crazy.
There's so many signs to get out
There
of
are
this
helicopters
damn town.
all over. Does anyone know what's going on? Completely different. 5 helicopters east to west. What's up?
5 helicopters.
That was in 2016.
What the fuck?
And then a month after that, anyone hear or see the helicopter circling over cemetery? Any idea why?
What the fuck is going on?
Dude, I literally can't make that up right now.
Yo, screenshot all that shit, bro.
That's insane.
There's something
dude.
going on because
Dude, that's crazy.
there
as
was
fuck.
right on that hill.
Oh my god.
Right on that hill, we called it like Alligator Mountain because it was like rocky up, but behind it was this whole like it was like there was a big like bin to like throw shit out,
Okay.
but all of it was like flattened out. But there was trees surrounding it. Like it's kind of like it was weird. Like
like a dumpster, a big one of those dumpsters that like a hoarder's house they bring. Yeah.
So it was like that, but then they had one of those like at the corner, but there was like it looked like fucking cuz it was kind of weird, bro. One time Jack almost died in the fucking like up there because like part of like it used to be like holes in like quicksand, bro. Like it was weird. Like he came up to us we're like, where the fuck's Dolan? And he comes back up to us with like sand and mud up to his neck, dude. And he's just like, dude, I almost fucking died. And we're like, what the fuck happened, dude? And he's like, dude, there's quicksand up there. And like All
like
of his
Princess Bride.
dude, all of his clothes was like fucked up.
No way.
He lost his shoes and shit. And then now, like,
Oh my god.
like as time passed, like we wouldn't go up there. Like it's like they had like bobcats, like, you know, take all that shit out and stuff. But like it was like a flat landing now.
That's why they're doing all that shit over there. They've been doing construction over there for a while.
Dude, I don't know. It makes me want to go back and see what.
It makes me want to too.
Bro. That's fucking. Oh man.
It makes me want to do that too.
That gets me fucking. Gives me the chills. Who was that? I'm gonna low key rock a piss.